to Jake and Trev Review Everything Live. I'm Trev.
And I'm Jake.
And I'm Rhinus.
And Rhinus is with us tonight. The Rhinus of Black Shirt Beer Review. You know him, you love him, you drink beers along with him.
Shut up! Shut your face! Right off the bat, we have, boom! What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
It's our new segment.
Here in week 47, we're switching up gears.
Mm-hmm.
We're changing up the game. It is now what's in the bag, and your responsibility is to tell us what is in this bag.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag, guys? And if you're a keen-eyed viewer, you might be able to figure it out from some of the promotions, right? Did you say anything about what we're doing?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you saw our Facebook deal or our Twitter deal, actually, hold on. What? I just put in the... Okay, never mind. It probably just automatically did. All right, but yeah, for truly. What's in the bag? We'll get back to that. Oh, get some more Ryan's FaceTime here.
I was having fun being mysterious.
If you're joining us on the show, say hi to my mom. Say hi to Jake's dad.
As usual.
Do you have any parentals or anyone you want the audience to say hi to? Because we force them to say hi to them. That's what we do.
Do what they said. Say hi to their parents.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah. Now. Hi, fellas.
Hey, Trevor's mom.
My mom's here.
Come on.
This bag may have been in Baraga. It seems to have been purchased in the area.
What's that from?
Is that a tip? No, that's not going to help you figure out what's in the bag.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So let's go to the news, Jaco.
In the news, all right. So there's this is the problem I'm having with the Star Wars news, is that none of it's, like, we joked about this earlier, but this is getting really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've joked about on live shows before, how Star Wars, like, there's all sorts of news, like, oh, these people are in the movie. I suppose that's news if you care. Like, oh, this person from this show, or this person from that movie. And it's all young people you've never heard of, it doesn't matter. But they're talking about the standalone Star Wars movie is to shoot in the UK pretty soon here.
Well, actually, this is kind of big news if you think about it, because this is the first time Earth is going to be featured in any of the Star Wars movies. I mean, if it's going to be taking place in the UK, I mean...
What? Wait, whoa.
Oh my god.
Backtrack. You're being an asshole.
I am being an asshole, obviously not.
This movie was obviously set a long time ago
in a universe
in a galaxy
far away. Sure. So nothing's taking place in the UK, and really, why do I care if it's being shot there?
Why do I even care about the movie? Like, they're so sure. Like, to be honest, like, yeah, it's going to be better than episodes 1 through 3. Pretty much any movie is better than episodes 1 through 3.
Well, they said they're going to do a Yoda movie, and they said they're going to do a Boba Fett movie. Let's stop for a second. Could a Boba Fett movie be that
Yoda
interesting?
Movie even makes sense.
Well, we're doing it one at a time.
Spoiler alert: Yoda fucking died.
You kind of know what happens.
It really takes the sale.
We know where this is going.
Well, maybe Boba Fett crawled out of the Sarlacc pit, and now he's going to go on revenge against the Jedis.
Really? See, that's fine. Boba Fett's coming back because Star Wars knows that everyone fucking loves Boba Fett. You know who's probably also going to come back? Darth Maul. Old ass Darth Maul, training young Sith, with his robot legs.
No,
he's got robot legs.
Ooh.
Apparently, what is it? The Clone Saga or whatever, the cartoon, the animated,
the clone thingy.
Yeah, he's in that. He's got robot legs.
Well, they just
like full on, like backwards, like AT-AT legs.
What?
Yeah.
And apparently all that's canon, from as far as I understand.
Because Disney.
Because
Disney. So, yeah. So, I don't care yet. If you tell me, oh, the new standalone movie's about Boba Fett, then it might pick my interest. But
where's it being shot? Don't fucking care.
Who's doing dick all? I don't care. I don't care!
Just tell me when it's going to be out and where I can go see it. Don't really give two shits and or a fuck about what's going, like, the production part of it. You know where I care about that? The DVD extras.
Yeah.
That's when I care.
In a featurette.
That's it.
Make the featurette and show that to me.
Not news. That's not news.
Yeah. It's done. Apparently, Sonic the Hedgehog is having a movie made about it. I assume, and I believe they're owned by Sony now.
Sega?
Yeah.
No.
No?
It's Nintendo.
Oh, wait.
Isn't it?
No, Sega's still its own company, but
Right.
they license out Sonic. I
Right.
know, like,
They've
for Smash
partnered.
Brothers.
They've
See,
partnered.
that's the weird thing, because Sony Pictures
And Mario's-
Animation is making this.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also in the new Smash Brothers. They've already been. Sonic has already been in Smash Brothers.
And then there's like the
Sonic-
Sonic and Mario at the Olympics.
Yeah.
You know?
That's gonna be
That's
a
so
bargain
weird.
bin fucking
That was
title.
about- that was
That's
a game.
already a bargain bin fucking title.
Multiple games.
Yeah.
Winter and summer.
But yeah.
Sonic
That's-
Luge.
Sonic the Hedgehog. See, that's the thing. I still think they missed the point of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, we had this discussion before when we were talking about video games.
Uh-huh.
When Sonic came out, that was supposed to be like the next generation. You know, like Sega used him as their mascot. You know, he's an animal character. He's got attitude. It's the 90s. But
Our mascot's fast. Wow.
Well,
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Mm.
exactly. But the problem was that it wasn't because Sonic was a blue hedgehog that rolled. It was because the game itself was a quality game. It's a fun
It
game.
was fun,
You can play it
yeah.
over and over. Like,
It was challenging enough that
Yeah.
it wasn't
Built
just
around
the-
speed, sure.
yeah,
The
it was-
replayability was good because you're always trying to beat your time. You know?
yeah, and getting the generals, the chaos generals.
Generals.
But yeah, you know,
You
it
know
was
you
a,
wanted to be supersonic.
Ugh.
it was a good title, and everyone in the 90s tried to replicate that. You had like all of your raccoons and your turtles and your
Bubs.
bubs, yeah, just
Oh,
everything.
God.
Like Rocket Knight. Rocket Knight was good, but you know what I mean. Like, it's everyone wanted to jump on that train. We need an anthropomorphic animal that does platforming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it was solid gold.
But you know,
Prince money.
yeah. But going from there, like the only good 3D Sonic was at Sonic Adventure,
Yeah,
and
you
even
know,
that doesn't hold up to time.
I was
very well.
about to say I have it on my Xbox Arcade, and I gotta tell you, it just does not hold up.
Well, I got it on my Dreamcast.
Who?
I don't have
Ooh.
that.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. I like the idea that you could play through the game with different characters. There was actually, and I still remember being like, "What the fuck?" when I was a kid. The cat, because all you do in that game is find water and levels and fish. That's the playthrough of the game. You try to catch the biggest fish in the water area of every level in the game.
Wow.
Well, it was really throwing everything against the wall because I mean there were a lot of like
Because there was a
Fisherman's
fishing
Sim
peripheral you could
games.
use with the game.
Oh my God! You're shitting me, really?
No,
well,
there
it
was.
wasn't made for the game, but the
yeah.
Dreamcast had like a
The Dreamcast had like Rapella's
Actually-
big bass fishing. or
actually
something
yeah a
like
lot
that.
of
And they had
a lot of
they had a-
systems have a fishing peripheral.
Yeah, I'm sure they had it for the PS2 as well.
And
Oh.
I'm
I
pretty
know.
sure I've seen one for a 360 before.
Yeah,
too.
Wow.
like one of the games I had for my Dreamcast originally was House of the Dead 2, and I had the gun peripheral, the light gun.
Gun peripherals, sure, I can get down on that. Fishing peripheral, go fucking fishing.
I remember a long history of Bassmaster games
Oh,
and Black
God.
Bass and stuff
Oh,
like that for like the
God.
NES
Oh.
and SNES.
Let's get the hell out of this. If we turn this into Bass chat, we're fucked.
But yeah, now they're making a movie, and yeah, I don't know. So anybody got any guesses on the bag? We're already 8 minutes in. In a
What's
couple
in the
minutes,
bag?
We're gonna reveal it. I'll give you this hint. I don't think Rhinus or Trevor are very happy about what's in the bag.
I'm not really happy about it. No.
I prepared myself.
I'm not exactly happy about it. I think it's neat.
Of course, you would think it's neat, Jake.
It's different. It's different.
It's unique.
Old Twitch reaction, Jaco's. He likes that. Okay, Sigourney Weaver apparently is returning to the Avatar sequels as a new character.
No! I hate this. I hate it when any media
Hey,
does
guys.
this shit.
Hey guys.
Like we don't remember who she was?
Well, here's the thing. They inserted a slippery slope right inside the fucking technology plot of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They made those big blue avatars with clone technology.
Well, you know, the other plot point was that they had been training with Jake Sully's brother, and he died, but they were twins, so they could use his DNA.
Do you think like
Do you
everybody
think
in the
everyone was
program
a
has a
twin?
twin?
Just like as a failsafe?
That's a possibility too.
Yeah, because does she
There's,
bite it
there's
in
too
that
much.
movie?
There's too much involved. There's too much invested in each avatar body the only pilots can be twins.
You know what? I think we're missing the whole point on this. It's not the fact that Sigourney Weaver is becoming a new role. It's the fact that they fucking made another Avatar. Yeah. Why? Why would... It's like making Pocahontas 2. Unless this is going straight to DVD...
No.
Straight to 3D Blu-ray.
Whatever.
No,
straight to freaking... Yeah.
Stereoscopic.
Straight to the cloud, man. No, this should never happen. This should not happen.
Straight to HD DVD.
Guess what Avatar didn't need? A fucking sequel.
Well, actually, yeah. It's funny you mentioned that. Something we were talking about before the show is, you know, and this has been an ongoing discussion for years, but the rampant sequel begging that goes on in modern filmmaking.
Actually, we could knock out half of our stuff. Okay, so.
And we will subsequently knock out half
Josh
of our
Brolin
stories.
and George Clooney are in another Coen Brothers movie, which is cool. I like Coen Brothers, but you know, it's different. It's a different movie, but you know.
But there, I mean, the Coen Brothers. There's an example. You could argue that certain films they make are like spiritual successors to other films that they make, but there's no sequels going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like Fargo 2?
Yeah, there's no there's a Fargo TV series, but there's no Fargo 2.
There's no Fargo 2.
And also, that's the thing, when people make
Big
movies...
Lebowski 2, even though people would eat that shit up with a spoon. Like, think about that for just like 3 seconds.
I've actually heard, I remember a couple years ago that somebody had started a rumor that was going to go...
one shot.
It was going to be called The Dude Abides. That was the big rumor floating around for a while, and everybody got a great big booty for it, myself included. And then, no, that was not.
I mean, I'd watch it.
What they need to do is... I want to
see
see Big Lebowski fan films, because they have a huge cult following.
Sure.
For good reason.
Yeah,
it's a good
Lebowski
fucking movie,
festivals
but,
and shit.
you know, yeah, absolutely.
People come up dressed up as Walter Sobchak and...
Am I wrong?
Go for that. You should do that.
Oh my god.
No. Trevor should be the dude, and I'll be Walter Sobchak.
Does that mean I get to be
Donnie?
No.
You're out of your element.
Let's see. Hail Caesar is the name of the movie that they're making, and it's about movie studios in the 50s. I don't know. That sounds neat. I like the Coen Brothers, but you know, you see that in stuff. Oh yeah, our person of the week, really quick. This is kind of a tragedy. I don't usually talk about Star News because I don't really give a shit. But apparently Tracy Morgan was in a limo rollover, which put like pretty much everybody in the vehicle in critical condition.
A couple people died, didn't they?
No, nobody died.
Oh,
as far as I heard. But yeah, he and a bunch of people that were in the limo were in critical condition. But yeah, apparently he's doing a little better, but he's going to be in traction for a really long time. So, you know, he's our person of the week. He's a hilarious dude. Everybody loves 30 Rock.
Very, very funny.
I am a Jedi. I am a Jedi.
Dr. Spaceman.
Dr. Spaceman.
And at least it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his
fault.
At least he wasn't driving.
Apparently there was like a vehicle that the driver fell asleep and fucking hit the back of their limo and sent it flipped over and went into traffic and got hit by a bunch of cars. So it sounds terrible. Like, it's fucking awful. And FX says that they're not canceling his show because of his condition. They're going to hold out for him. So that's, you know...
Good for him.
Stay strong, Tracy.
Yeah. So he's our person of the week. Let's hope he gets better. Little nerd movie news. Well, TV... Netflix.
Ooh, I didn't know about this.
Vincent D'Onofrio is going to play Wilson Fisk. You may know him as the Kingpin.
The Kingpin.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I do like that. That's great casting right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Bravo.
I mean, that's the thing is that a lot of people don't remember how what a big framed guy Vincent D'Onofrio actually is. The guy's built like a fucking football player.
Yeah, and although I could not stand him in Criminal Intent.
The
CI, freaking Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Oh my god, it was bad. It was bad.
Oh.
But he's looking. I don't know. I think he's custom built for the Kingpin.
All right. So Jamie says in the box. I assume she meant in the bag. It's the terrible electrocution game.
That's not fair.
Oh,
you're cheating, Jamie.
Here we go.
There it is.
Oh.
Yeah. This game is called Lightning Reaction. Also, this is an interesting gadget, but yeah, with terrible PR team, guys. Like really, this is sold through ThinkGeek, I believe, primarily. And I think the problem is the stupid name. It's called Lightning Reaction Reloaded. I guess it's simple. It tells you what it is.
I should not be drinking.
But I don't know. Like,
Pass me the keyboard so I can invite people to come watch us get electrocuted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. We're gonna start it at 0.
I don't know why.
We normally get about 6 viewers is our average. So let's say for every 2 people beyond 6 that we get tonight, and they have to announce themselves. So find some people to watch the show. Go on your Facebook.
Say hey.
Send people the link. Have them go over and watch us.
Hey, come watch these assholes electrocute one another.
Yeah.
Electrocute?
Electrocute. We're gonna get electrocuted.
Now I'm French Canadian. Damn it.
So this game is
like the
basically
movie,
there's a button. These are controllers. There's a button on each controller, and there is a timer that goes on, and you have to pay attention to it, and it plays music, and it's red.
Terrifying music.
It's terrifying music. You'll hear it. When it turns green, you have to hit the button, and the last person to hit the button gets hit with an electrical shock.
Oh, why are we doing this?
So we're gonna play it now. Give you.
Have you guys really sunk this low that you're going to try and get viewers by randomly harming yourself and others?
Rhinus.
Damn it.
Rhinus, we didn't sell out. We bought in.
Damn it.
All right, so let's get our drinks out of the immediate.
Oh.
All
I should
right.
not have been drinking beer. I forgot.
All right. So we have it on the lowest setting. For the first 2 people beyond 8, we'll turn it up and play it again.
I don't wanna.
But we'll only play it if A, we feel like it, or B, if we get more viewers.
We need more viewers right now.
So we need 2 more than 6. So as soon as 8 viewers are on the channel, we will turn it up to level 1 or level 2.
What's the level? I want to make sure. I don't trust you, Silvis.
There, it's on 1.
It's on 1.
Yeah,
it's on
it's
1.
on 1.
Okay.
It's on
It's
one.
on 1. We got a normal shotgun there, so not everybody else gets shocked. Oh, you gotta take this one, Truffle.
What?
Here, how about we flip it around?
Oh, okay. Now I got the unlucky one. Great.
Oh, come on! Man up.
Man up. Hold it like a man.
I got a tattoo today, alright? I'm already in enough
See,
pain.
there you go. You can
I know,
take it.
I literally did get a tattoo just to make sure that my...
Todd Jake still says, don't send that thing my way.
Oh, God.
Oh!
Shh, shh, shh.
Yes!
I don't know why I instinctively dropped it. Did anybody else get shocked?
Yes, I got shocked.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me. Hot damn. No.
Nope. Come on.
What? We're still
We're doing
going?
it again. We're
No!
doing it again.
I feel like I could have
again?
gotten shocked that I just dropped it out of instinct. So here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Listen, guys, I mean,
Shut up.
you shut up.
Shut your face,
You shut
Jameson.
Oh, damn it! Oh.
The lightning reflexes
Oh.
of a fat guy.
All right.
All right.
You've done this to yourself.
So that's Trevor 1, Jake 1, Rhinus 0. Rhinus has not been shocked tonight, so let's
Let's
get some people in here.
Some more people in here.
I'll shut this off for now.
Thank you.
Leave that out there as a reminder.
Gotta get the best view. Oh, there it is. That's the view. Looks like $4 is about to change hands. Twice.
More shots.
We got any? We got some.
More shots. Oh, and we got some comments. Scroll down here.
here.
Let's see. Jamie says, "Oh no, does that mean I won it? Can someone else win it and take it home, please?" Jamie does not like this thing. We played it once. We played it a total of 1 time. She hates it.
It's all yours, Jamie.
You've won. You're
All right.
our big winner.
So let's do the next.
The next thing?
Next thing.
What's
here.
the next best thing?
Oh yeah, we were talking
When's
about
the mirror
Daredevil.
for- That's okay. Good call. Moving along.
All right, Peyton Reed to direct Ant-Man. Okay. New director, I don't know, we may have talked about this. The last 2 live shows we had, I would like to say this. We had the last one on Twitch. If you go to our website, it'll have a little link. If you're on our website right now watching us, kudos, because that's fucking awesome. There's a link at the top of the page that says, go here. you can actually see our last week's video where we had special guest Sean play some Street Fighter Alpha 3 with us. But we have that video recorded up on Twitch. You can watch it there. And then also we had a drunk cast that was lost to time and space. You'll never see it again. We might do another drunk cast. I'm just having a beer. This isn't.
If this is
this is not a drunk cast.
No,
I'm drunk.
That's fine though.
But that's his.
I'm
That's
supposed
his
to be
whole
thing.
thing.
That's my shtick.
That's his.
If you don't know, then now you know.
But yeah, so that's. But yeah, we were talking about how Ant-Man, the director of Ant-Man, Edgar Wright, dropped out of the movie because, and from what we can gather, it was because Marvel said your movie is coming out in 2015. And he was like, well, I don't have enough time to put this production together to make a good movie. And they were like, we have a fucking schedule. Marvel movies are on a schedule now. We got to have at least like 3 or 4 a year. They're all we've mapped out up until what, Avengers 3?
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
So they want their movie done. So what they're doing,
Yeah, give it that movie.
Edgar Wright, who co-wrote the script with Adam McKay, as far as I'm to understand, he dropped out of the directing. Adam McKay was rumored to be the director. He said no way. They got this guy, Peyton Reed. What did he direct?
Yeah, what did he direct? I don't know.
He directed Yes Man, Bring It On, Down with Love,
Oh boy.
and The Breakup.
Okay, I like Bring It On.
Reed also developed another Marvel property, Fantastic Four.
Bum bum bum.
Oh my God.
Marvel, are you fucking stupid? I don't.
Hey, give the guy a chance, right? Maybe this is
He's
his
had
big
these
shot
many
of redemption.
chances.
This is redemption mode for him, right? Right? I mean, it could be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You're talking about straight up and down redemption mode at this
Let's,
rate.
let's not speculate. Just railroad this guy because he made Bring It On. And well, yes, man. I mean, that was.
I haven't seen Yes Man. I looked. The premise was one of those Jim Carrey movies where it's like there are special circumstances to why I'm zany in this movie. Oh, I can't lie. Oh, I gotta do this thing. Oh, I
Isn't
gotta.
this like
Liar.
Yeah.
Is this kind of like Liar?
But it was kind of more tolerable
But in
because it
reverse?
had Zoe
Yeah.
Deschanel in it. So.
Instead of not
Manic
being able
Pixie
to lie.
Dream Girl, Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah, instead of not being able to lie, he's not able to say no. There were a few, not specifically Jim Carrey, but there were a few movies like that where it's like, especially, obviously they made fun of it on South Park with,
So, Did somebody
Rob
like,
Schneider is
Right.
this circumstantial person.
So
Alright, we're at 3 viewers. Get some people on here. I'm telling you.
I want to get shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, I want them to get shocked.
I want them to get shocked.
Get Peter Jackson into his house. I'm sure Peter Jackson would probably get right on that shit. And Phyllis, I don't know why anybody would want one of these, really. Jake, feel this. Why did you want this?
I found it for cheap at a thrift store.
Okay, but why did you want it?
Because I thought it was interesting. I've seen these. Actually, I saw it on ThinkGeek a long time ago. They've had this on their product list for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those fun shop things. I remember when the back room was still open in Marquette. It was like a college store.
One
basically.
of those fun shock things
Yeah.
that shocks you. No,
I don't know. It's interesting to me.
What's wrong with
it
you?
seems like a white elephant present. Like you could do it at like a.
That's probably
Hey,
what
you
it
asshole!
That's probably
You
what
get it
was.
for somebody that you know has kids and you don't like.
The kids are just gonna keep doing it to each other over and over again.
Like somebody will probably play this a couple times and then put it in their closet. Like I feel like it's
Or
a
babies.
challenge. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm really into challenges. I love board games, got a shit ton of them. I love video games, all that. I love being challenged. I love challenging other people. I feel like, I would like to be challenged.
Translation,
Yeah.
he's a sadist.
I do play some terrible video games.
It's true.
And board games.
And just like this.
But, it's about the challenge. It's about the tough guy-edness of it, you know?
That's true.
Okay.
That's a copyright 2014. J&TRE review everything. Peanut butter disaster. Tough guy-edness.
Move it along.
All right.
Phil
what's
Peterson
next?
asks, Trev, the Lego movie will be out soon for rent. Do you think I'd like it? Well, I'd have to say
Jesus, already?
yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd say yes. I say yes, you will like it, and if you don't, then I guess I've completely lost touch with what you think is entertaining.
It's a good movie. We have our review. It's up on Blip for a short amount of time. So go and watch that. We have right on our website. You can go watch that. It's what episode is that?
It's episode.
It's like 4 episodes back.
8.
Episode 8, season
I wanna
2.
say.
Season 2, episode 8.
Season 2, episode 8.
Lego
I believe.
movie. Was
Mhm.
it? Are you sure it was like 6?
Might have been 7, but not 6.
Okay.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there. If you look, you will find it.
Search Lego movie. You'll find it. But yeah, it was an excellent review. And everything is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Todd, the answer is it doesn't.
My dad says, how? Will zapping yourself increase your intelligence? It won't! It's just the tough guy thing. It's just a tough guy thing.
He's got something to
What,
prove.
you never been at the bar and played Mumbly Pegs, Todd? Come on. Come on.
What about Hands of Steel?
Mm-hmm.
Where they have the wrestling match in the snake cage?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Where it's like,
Steel.
see, that never made sense to me because it's like the snake could bite either of you at any point. Like maybe that was part of it, but as soon as the one guy lost, he got bit by the snake. But then the good guy saved his life because he was a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was terrible.
He was also half robot.
Or was
That's
he?
true.
And
Paco Juarez, was it?
I can't even.
No, that is literally his name.
But that's a different review.
But in any case, it's...
In any case, we're not getting enough viewers here, so let's.
What? How? Why? No,
Do it
why?
again.
Why?
Doing it again.
Why?
We're doing it again.
We're doing it on one.
How is it your choice?
Just to amp up the audience here a bit, we're gonna do it now. The setting's on 1. We've increased.
We're gonna get used to this.
We've
we're gonna
increased
get
the
used to
voltage.
Yeah. Oh, again! What the fuck? Ah.
I take great relief in the...
All right, one more time. One more time.
All right.
One more time.
All right.
I feel like I'm losing too much at this. My hands are all fucking sweaty now, though.
It's gonna do a really good job of conducting the electricity.
Oh, that was me!
Yes! Finally! 1, 1, 2. Everybody got one.
Oh, Lordian.
It does not feel good.
I can't feel my arm now. I can't play anymore. I gotta
Sounds
keep this
like
out. This
It
one's
sounds
for
like you're
beer.
perfectly suited to play the game.
Shut up.
If your arm is,
Oh. I don't know what hurt more, the shock or me freaking wrenching my arm out of
just
freaking-
wah! It's that physical, like, you need to get away from it.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
That.
It's visceral.
So for those of you who don't know, I'm in real life a chef. And when I get shocked, it's like, motherfucker, it's probably something terrible. So I'm conditioned for shocks to be absolutely terrifying for the next, 2 hours. Why do I still taste yellow?
Okay, Marvel has started the Doctor Strange search.
All right, can I? Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, in the most recent Captain America movie, there was a name drop of Stephen Strange.
Wait, who's Stephen Strange?
Well, that's Doctor Strange, Jake. He's the Sorcerer Supreme.
Wait, who's Doctor Strange?
Well, Jake, he was a world-class surgeon who was a callous, devil-may-care playboy who was involved in a terrible auto accident that caused his hands to become damaged to the point he could no longer...
Tony Stark?
Didn't he kill his wife in that car accident?
No, maybe in one of the continuities,
yeah,
but it's not
that's-
famously part of his thing.
Yeah, I don't think.
Translation, he's a dick.
Yeah, he was a huge dick. He was worse than Iron Man, by many accounts. And he pissed away the rest of his fortune from being a doctor trying to find some cure for his debilitated hands until he eventually went to the Himalayas and found
The Master.
the Ancient One.
Oh, yeah, the
Ancient One,
yeah.
an ancient wizard who was the Sorcerer Supreme of Earth.
Everything sounds awesome in that.
Right.
Because it is.
And now...
Because it is.
And the Ancient One was able to inflame the spark of nobility and goodness inside Stephen Strange.
Oh.
And he's become a defender, the mystic defender of the realm of Earth.
Yeah.
totally awesome.
Master of the mystic arts.
The freaking high god badass of the freaking sorcery
He's got the
world of
Eye of
Marvel.
Agamotto.
Yep.
It's this flashy ass vampire necklace that he wears.
He's got the
that
Sanctum
gives him all sorts of powers.
Santoro.
That's where he hangs his hat. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's got
And-
the book of the Vishanti. He's got
Yeah.
the fucking cloak of levitation. He's got all kinds of badass
And even
gear.
Yeah.
It's like he's been on World of Warcraft for like 30 years. Like,
even in bad comics, he was like the redemption of it. Like Amalgam, yeah, like he and Professor X become like one more or less. But
Dr. Professor?
yeah, he's more or less still
I believe it
Stephen
is-
Strange.
I believe
and
it
he
is
was
Professor
awesome.
Strange.
Yeah,
Professor
and it was awesome
I
because
would prefer Dr. Professor.
Dr. Professor, Professor Doctor Doctor.
why not? Why not?
But no, awesome. I don't give
So there
two
are-
shits about Tom Hardy or. Sorry, I'm jumping.
Really? Whoa, Benedict Cumberbatch? Benedict Cumberbatch
Tom
as
Har-
Doctor Strange. would
These
be
are
awesome.
wish listers. These
Right,
are
right.
wish listers. They're
That's
never going to
also
get.
not news, but it's fun to think about.
Whoa, this Benedict Cumberbatch guy, he comes up for everybody's
Have you
wish
seen
list these
Sherlock?
He's very
You
charismatic.
gotta watch
He's-
Sherlock.
he's-
That's
he's
where
an
he
interesting
really
actor.
shines.
No, I watched like 3 episodes. I wasn't a fan.
Was not a fan. He
was
says.
not a
Wow.
fan.
What? Come on, everybody doesn't have to like everything.
But yeah, Tom Hardy. I've had a big man crush on Tom Hardy.
He's
for,
cool,
for a
but
couple of
I
films.
don't think Doctor Strange. I don't think he's.
He
If
he could act the shit out of it.
yeah.
If he gets cast, I don't think it'll be a disappointment. Is he ideally suited? Perhaps not.
Both of these boners are too young.
Well,
No.
no,
No, they're
I
both in
disagree.
their 30s at least.
I disagree. What do you think, audience? Who would you like to see play the Sorcerer Supreme in the Marvel Doctor Strange?
I
movie?
agree with Todd. I think Todd should do it.
Todd wants to be Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I'm all in favor of it. Todd could be.
No,
Master
he
of
wants
the
to be
Mystic
Doctor
Arts.
Stang. I'm sorry, I made fun of your typo, but Dr.
see,
Stang sounds
better.
awesome
Yeah.
too. Like he's the opposite. Like, what if Doctor Strange didn't get in the car accident
It-
and
it-
then he started
It
like
needs an
racing cars?
Yeah, it needs an apostrophe before it.
Dr. Stang.
Uh,
Dr.
Yeah.
Mustang.
Yep, and Phyllis Pearson writes, remember the male test subject in the experiment with Dr. Venkman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually, when Jake first showed this to me, it's like, we're conducting an experiment of negative reinforcement on psychic potential.
All right. Let's see. All right.
We're gonna
Can
do it
you
again.
guess? Can you guess what the next article is about? If not, wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's on one.
Still on one?
Still on one.
No,
that's
you
two.
put it
That's
to
two.
two.
I accidentally did it to two. So I'm glad.
Dingleberry.
Oh, here. We gotta make sure mine's in there. I would feel like a dick.
Okay, the next article.
We're going to predict
You
what
got it. You can't read the tabs. Quit looking at the tabs. What is the next article?
Shark ate my baby.
Sharknado 2, the next
Sharknado.
one.
Dingoes are the
Dingoes
new president. I didn't get it. I instinct. I still
I
pressed
know.
the button.
I don't know how. I felt like I got that super quick. Part of me wonders if this is actually just like randomly dishing out who gets the shock.
It's like,
Where it's like it's not even. It's just to shock you.
that would be the greatest joke ever.
Oh man. All right, one more time.
Oh god.
It's not dingoes. It's not Smurf dingoes.
Um,
Incredible Hulk 3.
it's Black
Rebooted.
Mantis.
Rebooted. Black Mantis? That'd be sweet.
That's not what hurt. I freaking hit my in the back of a goddamn chair.
Oh.
Oh, sweet Mary, mother of gumbo.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man.
What are you, a Disney afternoon character?
I've already been swearing enough on this show. Your mom's watching.
Razza Frazza Fricka Frack.
Oh Lord.
Do you want to hear us Razza Frazza Fricka Frack?
Oh my God.
Here, head to the Facebook. Listen, we're going to take a break here and head to the Facebook. And we're going to rally up some folks.
To the book. I'm gonna drink.
So, while we're doing that, what was the next one? I don't even know.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, no.
Scott Derrickson is going to be the person directing
Gnarls.
the Doctor Strange movie.
What did he do, Jake?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, sure. What did that poser do?
Whew, that's a tough one.
Let's read.
Nobody knows this guy.
Exorcism of Emily Rose and Sinister. Apparently, he's a horror movie.
Yeah, he's in a horror movie.
He's like a spiritual, like ghosty horror.
I had not seen, but I heard Sinister was actually terrifying.
Which one was that?
The one where, like, if you see him in a photo, the
Oh,
whole family's
Bagul.
Yeah.
That had Vincent D'Onofrio in it.
It did.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
The Bagul.
Bagul. That doesn't sound scary though. Bagul.
I don't know. Pretty scary.
Bagul. No, I feel like a horror director is a good step in the right direction though, because you're talking about the spiritual realm. Like, dude doesn't just float around on Earth. Like, he goes into other dimensions.
Right. Okay. Let's look at like what's in the books at least. What's Doctor Strange's like nemesis?
Dormammu.
Dormammu the Ancient.
He's a big pumpkin-headed looking flamey motherfucker.
Or also Baron Mordo, but he's really a servant of Dormammu.
Mordo? What is that?
It's Mordo.
Mordo? Yeah. But yeah, he's
Doesn't he end up like going up against Mephisto like a whole bunch a lot too?
Oh,
Mephisto, sure. the most sounding like a sex toy villain in the Marvel universe. Mephisto.
Gross.
No, Mephisto.
Alright. Guillermo del Toro and Zach Penn are working on Pacific Rim 2.
Why? Well,
See, it's like we were talking about earlier. There's all this fucking pushing and talking for a sequel. And this was a movie that didn't need a sequel. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
We had a big discussion earlier.
I guess I can't say why. I didn't see Pacific Rim 1. I just heard it was meh.
We had a big discussion earlier about movies and voting with your dollars, and I feel like people are getting there to understanding exactly how that works. Like, we have things like Kickstarter, where you can find a thing you like, and you can back it, and then it becomes a thing. And you can, I know a lot of critics last year were all over making sure that Pacific Rim was the thing that everybody wanted to see because it was an original idea from an excellent director, and even, like, I remember before the movie even came out, it was like, go see this movie even if it's bad because it'll give Hollywood the message that we want original movies. And obviously that's not the fucking case because they're making a sequel to it. Guillermo del Toro isn't making some pet project or doing, like, I know he was in talks to do, like, H.P. Lovecraft. Like, I don't know if he's still, was it The Mountains of Madness?
Oh, God.
I'd like to see a Guillermo del Toro Doctor Strange movie, though.
See,
I can say that.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, they
It'd
got
be so
a lot of the
weird
things
and
right in
dark
Hellboy.
and, yeah, I mean, I think
Absolutely.
you really do it.
I'm still scared of thinking of the Mountains of Madness. Did you ever read that?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's terrifying.
I'm a big H.P. Lovecraft fan. I love him. But yeah, that's the problem. You can vote with your dollars.
That was a mistake.
But people, like, the votes count for more than that. When you go see Pacific Rim and you pay for it, you're at, we got 4 viewers. It's
Okay,
close.
that means we're gonna do another one.
Oh,
George is gonna do another one.
No, they're gonna announce themselves first.
Yeah, you gotta announce yourself.
You announce who you are watching the show.
4th viewer,
in the chat.
Announce yourself in the chat, and
We'll
play
shock ourselves
we
right
play
now.
Mr. Shockey. I've adoringly named Mr. Shockey.
I'm gonna do another one. We'll also shock ourselves if one of the people in the audience can tell us what the initials HP and HP Lovecraft are.
Shit, I don't even know that.
Ooh,
Harry
so
Palm.
that's two chances for lightning reaction out of us. Tell us what HP and HP Lovecraft stands for, and also announce yourself if you're the 4th viewer, because we know who the other 3 are.
For the HP, I'm standing by my call of it's Harry Palms.
It's not
Harry Palms Lovecraft. That's what they call me.
Harry Palms and Sister Rosie.
You know, you should probably just go by HP.
Huh? Oh, it appears to be Poeticy. Poeticy has joined us. Often, she's a long time ago. She did one of our Facebook arts.
Yeah, we use it for live show.
Yeah.
But she announced herself basically. But
So
here we go.
We're now
shocking ourselves.
We're still on 1 though. When we get 8 viewers, we'll go.
And she answered the question. That's
all right. Here we go.
We're gonna shock ourselves. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's a long one.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. Ah!
I just still dropping instinctually. Don't care. Got no pride. Got no shame in this shit.
All right, here we go. We gotta go.
Number 2.
This is the worst.
2 for 2.
Again.
That's 3.
Again.
3, 2, and 1 now.
So let's.
Oh no! Shut up!
Okay. All right.
I hate this thing so much.
Oh. All right.
We do it because we love you, okay? We do it because we...
I tell you what. How about this, guys? If we get 2 more viewers, we won't crank it up from 1.
No, we will not.
But we'll switch it over to Extreme.
Extreme?
That's where the first person doesn't get shocked and the other 2 do get shocked.
Oh, what?
So instead of having a 1 in 3 chance, you have a 2 in 3 chance.
Oh!
I'll do it. 2 more viewers. 2 more viewers. Listen, we got 20 minutes left on the show. We gotta ramp this up,
Oh,
guys.
Jesus. Mary and
It's
Joseph.
gotta happen.
Okay,
We
moving along.
are playing shock games because we love you. That's why.
Get some more people in here. Pump up the jams. Pump up the jams. Pump them up.
Be quiet. Don't tell me.
Okay. Also in sequel begging, Seth Rogen
I'm
seeking
telling you,
his
that's all the
Neighbors
news.
sequel.
That's all the news. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god.
Neighbors was good. We watched Neighbors the other day. What did you think, Trev? I didn't get your opinion on it.
I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was a pretty funny movie. It was kind of interesting watching this kind of conflict, especially as a married man. This kind of conflict with some neighbors who
Like
are much bigger.
newlywed.
Yeah, they got some neighbors who are much bigger partiers.
But how
than
do
them,
you sequelize this? The new neighbors? I mean,
Yeah, it wasn't pretty conclusive. I mean, you could have like a new, like maybe it's the same house, but there's like new people, and I don't want to get too much into spoilers. This movie did just come out. I think like they did really well with the characters. I feel like in the past few years, one of the biggest things about a lot of movies, especially comedies, is that it's not just like the 80s when you had like the Cobra Kai or, you know, whoever that was definitely the bad guys. They were total dicks, you know?
Mhm.
Like there were 2 sides of the story. There was a frat that just wanted to be a frat
Mm-hmm.
and some families that just wanted to be a family. And, like, you know, but the family didn't want to be old. Like they're older now and they're like settling down. And that's really kind of the, scroll up on down. And that's kind of really the, you know, the thing. The frat's worried about getting older and getting out of college, and the family's worried about getting too old and not being young enough to party anymore. And they really balance the characters really well. To be honest, though, I feel like with the exception of a few jokes and things like that, I think this is kind of a forgettable movie. It's really good. It's not like eminently quotable. It was a good character piece, I guess, which is weird to say about a comedy movie, but
again, it doesn't need a sequel.
it doesn't really need a sequel.
Superfluous. Moving on.
All right. What do we got here?
That's
What's
a
the
good
next
one.
one?
That's a good one.
Oh yeah. So Phil Lord and Chris Miller.
Phil Lord and Chris Miller say they're discussing.
Lego movie. Speaking of Lego movie,
They're the directors of Lego Movie. So I mean, there's some talents there. They're looking at discussing the possibility of a Clone High movie. For those of you who don't remember, Clone High was a MTV channel, animated series where everyone who was going to a high school was a clone of some historical figure.
Yeah. Like Abe Lincoln was like the main character, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a
And
neat
the
premise.
jock guy was JFK, I think.
Yeah. It was a neat premise. I thought it was kind of a neat premise to get all these,
It
disparate
was a good show.
historical figures into one setting and see how they would interact in a modern high school. I don't know. I mean,
I'll
it's
say
kind of
this.
funny.
Overall, I feel like MTV has a really good track record with animated shows. Now, I don't know if like The Head or The Max would stand up over time.
Oh, man.
Like, I really liked those.
Mm-hmm.
But, like shows like this. Clone High.
Oh yeah, Joan of
Cleopatra.
Arc. There was Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
Gandhi.
Gandhi, Cleopatra.
Who's the professor?
I don't know.
Is that Professor Utonia?
No.
Yeah, the art style's very Dexter's Laboratory. It's very cubist. Cartoony cubist.
Which actually kind of seems to be a thing today. For some ungodly reason, I've decided to start watching Total Drama Island. Since it's
I
hit,
haven't actually seen it.
since it hit Netflix, and my kid wanted to watch something different, so it was like cartoon. Here we go, and we started watching that. And it's kind of like this came out from Cartoon Network because it's got that same like kind of Cuban-esque thing, but there's like cartoon cleavage and shit, and it's like
Weird.
very very bizarre.
Okay, so we're going to check out a couple things in the comments here. Poeticy mentions Dumb and Dumber 2. Anyone seen the trailer for that?
I'm all for it.
Oh, it's trailer watch.
That's Jake and Trev and Ryan's trailer watch.
All right, here's the trailer watch. Pull up the trailer. I tell you what. Now I'm not going to get many opportunities to flaunt this ridiculous fucking machine.
What do
on the
you
show.
think you're doing?
We're going to do trailer watch while we play the game.
Oh, come on. That's
Okay, you're going to want to... It's
Pull up the trailer.
It's Dumb and Dumber 2, T-O, because they're dumb.
Yeah,
You
they're
gotta-
dumb.
still.
Pull that up on YouTube.
You're going to pull that up on YouTube. We're going to give you a minute
This
here.
is the
to-
official trailer premiere. Oh, this is on Tonight Show with Jimmy
It's
Fallon.
legit. I watched it earlier myself,
okay.
so...
All right. I haven't seen it, so...
I'll let you guys think. So, everyone hope you got this ready.
time to get this ready.
It's on a delay, so, I mean, hopefully we'll
Keep it on
sort of
one.
enjoy it. Okay.
Punk.
It's on one. It's
It's
on
on one.
It's on one.
We got two confirmations. Okay.
It's on.
We're gonna play this real quick, and then as soon as we get this done with, we'll start the thing.
I thought we were gonna play it while we watched
I don't know, maybe.
Too bad. No,
We're doing
I
it
don't like
first.
that idea.
You're gonna be watching the movie and not paying attention, or you're gonna be watching this and not paying attention to the trailer.
That's fair.
Damn it, motherfucker.
Oh, I thought it was so fucking slow on that one. I'm like, oh
Oh, Rhinus.
no!
So
Okay.
sorry.
Hate your face.
All right. So you have Dumb and Dumber 2 trailer pulled up. We're gonna hit play in 3. I'm gonna on go. It's gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So we're gonna watch it on 3.
Look at this, what's doing to me. There are side effects.
Go.
Green screen. Oh, it's not a red band? Well, I suppose it's probably not even like PG. The first one was PG, wasn't it?
Aww.
Here he is again. Almost 2 decades and still comes.
How you doing, buddy?
Was that Rachel Dawes?
God, it has been 20 years, hasn't it?
Come on, Lloyd. You gotta get over her. Mary Samsonite was just a girl.
Samsonite.
That's it, kid. Come on. Spit it out. God, yeah! Wait a minute. So you mean you have been faking for 20 years? And it was all for a gag?
Yep.
That's awesome! Oh,
Why don't you roll me inside? Get the nurse to take the catheter out of me.
we don't need nurses for that.
But don't you have to?
I found him out in the alley.
Why'd you name Butthole?
Because of this.
Good name. Totally fits.
A postcard from Freda Felcher. Harry, I'm pregnant. Please call me.
What do you think it means, Harry?
Lloyd! Ah! Look at the postcard. 1991.
I had a daughter. I gave her up for adoption.
Oh.
What if we go track her down?
You're hot for my daughter. What? Am I right? What? Am I right?
Oh my god.
America, Allah.
Really? Little recycling there?
Well, obviously.
Little recycling?
Obviously, they're going to.
Whoa.
All the trouble you've gone to find her. Let's call her.
It's raining. Remember this. Very important here. This is your dad. What?
Hey guys, I know this is weird timing, but I gotta take this. It's my dead dad.
She's got me on hold.
Whoa.
I've got the diamonds. Why he's listening? They're underneath.
Did you hide them inside this turkey?
They're just above
No!
this.
No!
And you're not my grandson.
Harry, she's got me.
Oh, clamping down!
Oh!
That went off your bucket list.
Oh!
And that wasn't a Red Band trailer?
Right, and that was not a Red Band
Good
trailer.
jumping Jesus in the morning.
Yes.
My goodness. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the dust thing was a little too much for me. That was where
that was a good goofy sight gag.
I guess.
That's awful though.
There's
Okay.
a beer with a camera on it? What?
I'm assuming it's like on the label. Probably not literally. There's just like a camera hanging out on the bottles of beer.
Clear. I don't know. I have no prior knowledge to that about it.
Okay. Also, she says, talking about sequels that shouldn't exist. Boondock Saints 2. Anyone want to field that one?
I don't know that. I think they.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. I've heard mixed reviews either way, but the way it ended, it totally seemed like there should have been a sequel.
I don't
Like,
know.
They had unfinished
No.
business. They had unfinished business.
No. It was one of those ends like the end of the Matrix. The first Matrix was just the Matrix, and nobody was gonna be. It wasn't like Matrix the beginning or anything like that.
Okay.
It was just. Hold on. It was just the Matrix, and at the end,
He's gonna do it, isn't he?
he was like, "Oh, you know, I am the one," and then he flies off, and then everyone's saved. It's implied. The same at the end of the Boondock Saints. These guys are killing all the fucking bad guys. And at the end, it's like, oh, we love them. They're like the super anti-heroes or whatever. And that was the end of the movie. And you got, oh, well, now they're the, vengeance guys. Like, there was no need for a sequel.
Okay, whatever. We need to talk about what we just watched. Do we not?
Sure.
The
trailer?
the trailer, or do we not?
What else would you like to talk about?
How much do you think they're going to recycle? I mean, just in the previews there seemed to be. I counted
They
it
still
at
have the
least,
Shaggy Dog van.
which they shouldn't have anyhow because they sold it off in the first place.
Well, probably got it back.
No, but so they got the Shaggy Dog van jump. They got the spraying out joke again. They got the I like it a lot joke again.
Well, I think
that's in the trailer too.
Right. This is a trailer to say,
How much
hey
recycling
guys
is
who
there
liked
gonna be?
this the first time,
I
come
mean,
watch
like,
it again, you guys.
Who directed this? Al Gore?
Oh wow.
What?
Wow. Lame joke. Okay. That's an official continue. Lame joke.
You're welcome.
But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll probably end up giving it a shot.
Definitely.
It was a really funny movie.
I watched the first one probably a trillion times.
And of course, Jeff Daniels, good old fashioned Michigan boy.
Yeah,
support him.
Jeff Daniels.
So Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels. I cooked for him once. He's a good guy.
All right.
What did he have?
That's cook patient confidentiality.
Oh.
All right.
You need a warrant for that,
Guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Guys.
We're going
Last
to 2.
one.
We're going to 2.
Or are we going to 2?
We're going
No!
to 2.
Well, I see. What I did was.
I'm breaking the rules!
All right, here we go. What I was gonna do was put it on Extreme Shock,
No.
where it's the other 2 people that get
No.
shocked.
Oh,
No?
come on.
Just 2.
I don't
We're
want.
going up to 2.
I don't want to.
Oh,
Oh, you son of a
wait, because I almost cranked. Oh, I cranked it up on accident. Okay, hold on. We're going to 2. I gotta make sure my guy is on.
I don't wanna.
All right, here we go.
Ah,
It's on 2 now.
I don't wanna. Fuck you guys. I'm never doing this again.
Oh shit!
That's it. I'm done.
It didn't even get you.
I don't want
I
to.
overreacted. It really wasn't that bad, but all right. Here we go again. Oh my god.
It was literally only funny because it wasn't me at the time. Alright. Oh, buddy.
Thanks for coming on the show and being shocked.
Get your hands off me before I break your arms. Son of a bitch.
That's Jake Silvers. What about bringing back Bill and Ted?
I've actually heard
Did
that's
Jake watch
happening.
it live? I don't know what the second part of that's supposed to mean, but I wouldn't mind a Jake or a Bill and Ted.
Jake and Trev's Excellent Adventure.
with Bill and Ted. Yeah, I do a Jake and Trev. We should reshoot Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Shot for
Shot for shot.
Shot for shot.
With Jake and Trev.
Do I get
Because-
to? Oh wait,
You
that's
can
the
be
second
Rufus.
one. Ooh,
See,
alright.
look, I'm a nice
I
guy.
was gonna say I wanted to be stationed, but you know.
But is it safe?
Right.
Yes. It's very safe.
Right ass.
Have we? But what I say, have we talked about Sin City 2?
I don't know that much about it. I'll be honest, I really like Sin City. I feel like it kind of had a lot of hype around it. I saw it again since I saw it in the theater. When I left the theater of Sin City, I was kind of like, this is good. But, I don't know, I kind of have like, I don't know how
It got better as you rewatched it to me.
I felt
It was
I caught
visually, it
little
was
nuances.
striking. Visually, Sin City was striking.
it had its own deal.
It had a dark, moody, gritty atmosphere.
Yeah.
It was some nice old-fashioned detective-y noir stories.
I would expect nothing less from the goddamn Batman.
And like I was just trying to say, the rewatch on it is actually pretty high because after you've seen it like the first time or the first couple times, you start noticing like
The bits of
bits
other
of this
stories
story is
in this,
over here,
yeah.
yeah, and you don't catch that the first watch through. And I love that. I love that shit.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that going on in the new one too. Although
Probably
I
a lot of callbacks to the first one even.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, the thing is, I have a difficult time being totally on board just because of Frank Miller's involvement. And yes, I know it's Frank Miller's
It's
Sin
Miller
City, but it's Miller time. Have you seen The Spirit?
I saw The
was
Spirit
terrible.
with you.
Oh my god.
I liked it.
It was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I said it when we left
No,
the
no,
theater.
no.
I blocked it out because I didn't want to think about
It's
it
an
anymore.
awful
I looked at it
movie.
as a comedy.
Disjointed. It was
It's a comedy!
It was hilarious.
as a comedy, yeah.
It was worth the price of admission
Spirit.
just to see Samuel L. Jackson in Nazi regalia.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
But it was to go to the theater and watch Frank Miller not get a character.
What?
No,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Have you read the Spirit comic? Will Eisner's The Spirit.
It's not Sin City.
It's not fucking Sin City, and they made The Spirit as The Spirit / Sin City.
Oh no.
Spirit City.
It's 11. Oh wait, we got 4 minutes.
We got 4 more minutes. That means
All right.
we're gonna have to amp it up here,
No,
guys.
I'm not doing it again.
All right, me and
Okay.
Trev. You know what? If you want
Channing
to,
Tatum.
you got shocked more than either of us.
Yeah, I did.
So
No,
I think I should.
You didn't.
Yes,
it's
I did.
2 and 2 and 3. I got shocked.
Oh
most
no,
of all.
no. I'm the guest, though, right? I get that privilege.
What, to drop out like a little
Whiny,
sissy?
like a bitch with a skin knee.
Oh my
All
god,
right,
no,
all right.
absolutely not. Channing Tatum is aiming for Gambit solo movie before joining the X-Men.
Good for him. I'm for this,
I'm all for that. I love. Channing
I
Tatum.
love Channing Tatum. He's fucking great.
and I fucking love Gambit.
A lot of people do. He's a very popular X-Men.
Here we go.
We're
on 2. We're on 2.
don't want.
Oh, you are? Okay.
No, Trevor said I had to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As,
I
as
don't
your-
see-
as-
Hey, if Trevor said you had to.
I don't see a gun to my head, but you know.
yeah, I think a Gambit movie could possibly work. There's a lot of interesting backstory.
Minus.
Howard, I was talking the whole time. I can't believe I had a quicker reaction while talking. That's what I'm just gonna have to do from now on. I'm just gonna talk while
I'm out.
all right. Me and Trev.
I got the
You want
goddamn
up the
idea.
6 here for the end of
I
the
am
recording?
fucking doomed because
Huh?
I've
You want
got
up the 6 here for the end of the recording?
we're going to 3.
Oh shit.
3 for this one. Put the last one at 6. Do
At
it.
4.
There's a 4 is the highest.
I'll wire a car battery to this fucker. Then do it.
Oh.
All right. Do the honors, Rhinus.
Suck it.
Okay, but what about a Gambit movie, Jake? What do you think about a Gambit movie?
If it's got Channing Tatum, that's fucking awesome. I love Channing Tatum.
But who's gonna be the?
He said
the,
he'd even
the
do
villain?
it. Ah! Oh my god! I touched it again and I got shocked.
Oh,
Like,
wow,
was
so
it-
it just like shocks for a while,
I
apparently.
guess. I think it was just because there was
I'm not
electricity.
kidding. I'm
in
not
me.
kidding. This finger is numb right now.
Oh,
Still.
wow.
Tingly. It's a little tingly.
Oh my.
Fine.
Got a
No
little,
bueno.
got a little heart shock there.
5 years ago, Taylor Kitsch told us he was excited about the potential of giving us more Gambit after his introduction in X-Men Origins
Oh, fuck Taylor
Wolverine.
Kitsch.
Yeah, that was
He did
terrible.
He did
It was
Taylor-
terrible.
slipping in and out of
Terrible.
accents.
Taylor Wrong Horse Kitsch.
Everything about that movie was fucking the suck. So let's
Yeah.
just not. That movie to me is like Godzilla '99. It just didn't happen.
In further unwarranted sequel news, Paramount looking to reteam Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell in Daddy's Home. Another fucking
Mark
same
Wahlberg,
actors,
Will
different
Ferrell.
story.
It was interesting the first
Crap.
time, but
MGM looking to reteam Denzel Washington and Antoine Fuqua for Magnificent Seven remake.
crap.
Well,
Wait a minute! Magnificent Seven's already a remake!
a remake of the remake of the remake.
Everything's a copy.
Of a copy. Of a copy. When space...
Oh, this was interesting to me. I know we talked about this before on the live show. Apparently, Netflix had to strike a deal with it was Comcast and Verizon.
Yeah.
Because they both said, "Listen, we want more money because we're greedy fucking assholes."
Well, now, I'm not saying I agree with Comcast or Verizon, but I do want to point out, because I feel it bears mentioning, that I believe it's up to 1/3. It might
it's
be even
30%.
Yeah, 30%.
For I think it was peak.
Of peak time internet traffic is Netflix. So think about that for a second. How much?
Yeah, but
you're
think about
talking
this,
about.
Trevor. They could take 30% of. They could take the other 30%. See, the problem is that they're targeting Netflix. Net neutrality says that everyone gets a fair shot at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you could take the other 30% or the third 30%,
Mm-hmm.
or even the fourth. No, I'm just kidding.
So many
but
numbers.
you know, if you could take those sites, like I assume part of that's Facebook. I'm sure Facebook is a huge thing. Do you think
Hulu,
fucking
Twitter.
Comcast and Verizon would go to Facebook and say you owe us more money because people use your site?
Comcast, probably.
That's fucked up. Oh, well, people Google all the time. Google amounts for 20% of the traffic on the internet or whatever. Like, fuck you. No, that's out and out targeting them because they're making a lot of money because they're a popular internet thing. And in fact, that's bullshit.
Okay. And I think the last thing we're going to do tonight is
Well,
one
hold
more
on.
Daniel
I didn't get to actually talk about the thing.
Okay.
So Netflix is now telling people their ISPs are slow in their browser message.
Yeah, I believe one of them said, like, for example, the Verizon network is crowded right now, adjusting video for smoother playback. And, yeah, well,
So
Verizon hit him with a cease and desist order.
That's hilarious. Good for you, Netflix.
Yeah. Well, they already Netflix already lost. Netflix said, "All right, well, I guess we're paying you guys more money so people can use our fucking service."
Right.
They were
But
probably
now
just
that-
like, here you go, shut up.
Well, that's the thing is that no one wants to foot the bill to upgrade the infrastructure, and the ISPs think that Netflix ought to upgrade the infrastructure since they're using so much of it, and Netflix is like, no, I'm just a business and we're using the internet and you're providing internet, so it's not our fucking problem if people like our service so much that you have to expand the fucking infrastructure for it.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's your job. You're the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Got it?
So Netflix is saying it's not our fault.
Right.
It's your internet service provider's fault that so many people are using the internet and the internet is not working properly.
Right.
Which is
Absolutely.
true. It's absolutely true. I don't want to paint Netflix as this fucking, hero organization. They make money hand over fist, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. We're in lightning round mode here just to finish it up for the night. Todd Jake Silvis writes, they need a new League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with a new Alan Quartermain. Agreed. Gritty and dark and Alan Moore-ish and like it was intended.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe with less Invisible Man rape.
Alan Rickman?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little less.
Alan Rickman? I can take Alan Rickman as Alan Quartermain.
Alan Rickman as Quarterman? That'd be great.
Channing Tatum. Or
shut up.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
And Phyllis Peterson writes, someone needs to explore the self-destructive tendencies you guys have. Ain't that the truth?
That's why I'm here, and I ain't getting anywhere.
So, Jake, why don't you crank it up to 4
No.
for our last one of the night,
Last one of the night.
and we'll let the NBC band play us out as we...
Are you getting in on this right now?
Hell no!
Alright. I guess it's me and Trevor.
I got a heart condition here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight.
Woo! I want to thank Jay-Z. I want to thank our musical guest,
I really want to thank the cast. I mean, we had a great time here this weekend, getting ready for everybody.
I want to thank...
Hopefully it was a big show. And have a great night, and Merry Christmas, everybody!
Bring our guys home. Bring our guys home.
This is where everybody starts hugging, right?
Yeah, I like
High-fiving.
Ah! God damn it!
Good night, everybody.
Plans.
So telling you, we just kind of sit around and talk like this. And,
Oh yeah. Hey, we saw each other for 5 minutes. while
Somebody
we were
holds up a
recording.
sign.
Put the post in.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey.
oh!
It's too white. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh. And then there's always the one person that's doubly frantically waiting.